Hello boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I'm your host and guide, Chris Thirtyne. Now, we've only got one scenario left, and that's Sabin's. So, you know the drill. After the fight with Orthros, Sabin was thrown from the raft and left on his own. Oh no! That's right, 'cause he went floating up the river, all by his lonesome. Well, he seems alright. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, what can we do to change him up now that we've, gotten all that other stuff? Huh. Free feathered hat. Alright, that's not too bad. Accessories. Okay, Knight's Code. I totally forget what that does. Okay, so let's equip. What do we got? Protect allies. We have no allies, so right now there's no point. Dash shoes, yes, when we get to the town we will need those. And earrings. Raises magical damage. You know what's magical damage? Aura Blast! That's right, we just made Aura Blast stronger. Let's check it out. And we got some new enemies, so... works doubly. Bam! That's some good damage. Alright, now let's check out that compared to Pummel. Or whatever it was called. Alright, so 500 something, and then Power Rush for physical. These two should be about equal in damage, only 300. And now Suplex, or Meteor Drive. And I found out how it works its damage. Let's see, what is this? Is this right? Yes, okay. Boom! 400, okay. Still not as good as Aura Blast with the earrings, but slightly better. Now, I found out how Meteor Strike works. If you go in to your abilities, it doesn't say anything about it, right? It just says rush an enemy, shoot Holy Beam, right? Oh, and Aura Cannon is actually Holy Elemental, so if there's some undead, wink wink, it will destroy them. Big time damage. But Meteor Strike is actually more powerful than Power Rush. Right? There's a lot of enemies it won't work on, though, like any really large bosses, anything that looks like you won't be able to pick them up, except for a certain enemy, it won't work on. So if you need a physical attack, you go with Power Rush, Magical, Aura Cannon. However, if there's only one enemy remaining, Meteor Strike will do more damage than Power Rush. If there's multiple enemies still in the battle, for some reason, whatever the coding is, Meteor Strike's damage is decreased. I don't understand why, but they decided to do that, so sure, let's go with it. Hey dude, I remember you. You're gonna kill me, right? Sabin, maybe talking to him not a good idea. This guy's dangerous. Huh. Wait, you're gonna help me? Awesome! Yeah! Alright, and we just got Shadow. Shadow basically equips knives just like Locke. He doesn't really have anything all that special. His ability is he can throw weapons. So, you're gonna wanna keep a lookout for weapons that you can throw. His regular attack, not too shabby. However, once again, you're gonna want to be able to throw weapons because, well, why not? Anyways, let's see if I can make that green guy. Yes, there we go. Okay, green dude. He's the curio dealer. Yes, good day. I am a curio dealer on a chocobo. If you're around here, haven't heard of me. Now then, customer, you're... a stranger, huh? Well, what's it matter? Need any tools? Why, sure! Alright, what have you got? Potions, Phoenix Downs, nothing all that great. Ooh, a feathered hat, that'll be good for Shadow there. Don't spend too much on Shadow at this point, because, as he said, he could leave at any time. Anyways, remember how I said Shadow can throw weapons? That means basically any of your spare daggers, swords, spears, whatever. He can throw those in battle, and once he's thrown them, they're gone, but he does really good damage with them for a one-time thing. So if you don't feel like selling your old weapons, yeah, just let Shadow toss them at the enemies for a really good way to take out bosses. However, you see these shurikens here, and then these the fading and the dark matter? Well, these are other items that Shadow can throw. As you notice, nobody can equip them. They're not really anything, but they're over here in the equipment section as opposed to up in the items. So let's get Fading Leaves. Make user invisible via the throw command. You know what, let's get 5 of those, because I use them occasionally. Not very often, but occasionally. And then Dark Matter makes a mirage of the user. Huh. That's crazy. Okay, what those do... You know what, I'll actually explain them in a battle. Shurikens, let's get a whole bunch of those. I'm gonna get 80. Because I'm gonna be using those a lot. You know what? Because I'm actually gonna be using those so much... Shadow's gonna be going empty-handed. Oh, another thing worth pointing out, if you actually want, although it's unnecessary, you can come into this house and talk to this crazy old man here.
Huh? Are you the clock repairman? I've been waiting for ages now.
No, I'm not a repairman.
It's up on the wall over there, see? I can't remember how many years it's been since it worked. 1 year, 5 years, maybe even 10 years.
Yeah, and you can talk to him a bunch of times and he'll, say weird things that need to be repaired. And you can, for some reason, look at that fireplace and burn yourself. Huh. Yeah, that old man is crazy. Anyways, I guess we're off to Narsh, and to get to Narsh, we go through Doma. And some fights. Alright, let's check this out. Shadow, see, you go to throw. Hey, look at that. We've got all our old weapons, the Fading, the Dark Matter. The Kunai we're not going to throw. We're going to throw these shurikens. Ooh, there's another special thing. Every now and then when Shadow gets attacked, his dog, Interceptor, or I think in this case they called him the Reaper, will come out and block the attack. It's random, and when it happens, Shadow takes no damage from it, even though the damage appears. And I don't know how Interceptor's health works, because I've never seen Interceptor take so much damage that he stopped coming out. So maybe it's just so much and then you sleep in an inn and then he gets it all back, or he's just got unlimited health, but they have to show the damage anyways. Yeah. But he basically has 2 attacks that he'll do. Interceptor, if he comes out and blocks. After he's blocked an attack, he will counter-attack the enemy that attacked you with either basically like a running dash kind of attack, where he'll just run at the enemy and run on by, or the one where he'll stop and kind of bite at them. Neither of those work on flying enemies, so if you go to counter a flying enemy, it won't work, but at least he still blocks the attack.
Hey, you know.
Ah, the latest gossip.
Shh! You're speaking too loud. If Kefka spots us, we'll be in serious trouble.
If General Leo ever gets driven out of our army, that guy'll be the head general around here. Quit joking. If that guy becomes our general, I'll go back home, I will.
Shh! What if he overhears you? You'll get tossed in prison.
I know. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Better get back to our post quick. Hey, you two.
Wow, that was really bad Kefka voice. Let's try this again.
Hey, you two. Are you watching our perimeter carefully?
Uh-huh. Aren't you Kefka? Are you in good health?
I'm not in the mood for cheap flattery. Got it? You'll suffer something awful if you don't watch carefully.
Who does he think he's gonna listen to him when he talks like that?
That's just it, isn't it? He acts like he's better than General Leo, but he's nothing but a faker, I tell ya.
Shh! I told you to keep your voice down. You're completely hopeless. You know, that Kefka guy is so different from General Leo. We need to watch our step around him, or it could be trouble.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hey, you two there. We're about to begin our assault on Doma Castle. You two need to join the attack party. Right now.
Aw, shit. I was just about to go on lunch, too.
Charge!
This is bad. We can't keep them out.
So, this is it.
Wait. Leave this matter to me.
A brave man who does not fear death, defending his home country by brandishing his sword. An exotic warrior who is fiercely loyal. We have... Can. Just like the pepper. Or... I guess because Americans would assume that a person named after a pepper was kind of a retarded name, they changed it to Cyan, like the color instead.
If we can just defeat their commander, then the Imperial Army will have to back down, sirs. Let's go, sirs.
And yeah, he's gonna be talking in weird voices, or not weird voices, but with weird phrases, kind of like Old English. Because he's supposed to be your samurai. Anyways, just like everyone else, let's equip him up. Do we have any accessories for him? No, nothing really worthwhile. Anyways, he's got sword skills. So, you come into here in sword skills. One thing you couldn't do in the American version is, whoops, you can actually, sword skills, rename them. So here we've got Fang. I could actually change it back to its American name if I wanted. Right? So on and so forth with all of them. I can give him whatever name I want. But, come on, why won't you stay in there? Come on. Anyways, you got Fang, single attack to one enemy. Counterattack the next enemy. Cause one enemy to slowly lose HP. And attack random enemies 4 times. Which means he'll basically just use his regular attack 4 times. So either on one enemy 4 times, or on 4 different enemies, or whatever. However, one thing I've noticed that he never seems to attack a dead enemy. So if an enemy only has like 1 attack left for it to die, he'll attack that one once, then he'll move on to another one and won't attack it again, which is pretty good. Anyways, the way his works, and here, let me get into just a single battle here so I can show you, and you know what? I'm also going to throw him in the back row because his sword skills work the same from the back row as they do from the front. Just like Sabin's blitzes. Alright. So what happens is, you go into sword skill, and then it starts slowly charging up. When you reach the number of the attack you want to use, you select it, so right now we're at 4, so I'll use that one. And then when he goes to attack, he'll use Quadra Slash, or Strike, or Dance, or call it whatever you will. Really? It makes no difference. Found some gil? And you'll notice, these guys don't actually give you any experience. So, all these guys attacking the castle, I used to fight them all just to clear them all out because I could, but really there's no point, because you're not getting experience. You get a bit of money. I think sometimes they might drop a potion. There's nothing all too special about them. And, what about these guys? Do they need help? Oh, defeat their commander? Huh, okay, well,
I guess I am the only one strong enough to defeat the commander. And I shall fight you as a common soldier.
Oh, commander, commanding. I guess it's supposed to be commanding officer. Anyways, best way to beat him, just use your 2, your counterattack, and then when I get hit,
smash!
he's gone. Done. That's it. And for beating him, we get a black belt, which is an accessory that I'll equip on him when I get the chance. But scene's gonna change again, and we're not gonna be able to. Yeah, back as Sabin and Shadow. I'm gonna switch them up just because I want Sabin in the front. You know what, actually, it does make sense to have Shadow in the front, because he's the one leading us through here, right? Yeah. Yeah. But we're gonna sneak on through here next time, guys. Alright, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call that it here, and next time, we're gonna... Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, we sneak through this Imperial camp, stationed outside Doma Castle. And, maybe we'll find out what happens to, Cyan, too. A few things going on here. But we're gonna have to wait until next time, guys. See ya.